Hi there, this is the Game28. Welcome to my review of Super Smash Bros. A very great game, and we're going to skip that little introduction because we don't care for lag. Now, even though the ROM stinks, this is a fun game that should be recognized for being one of the greatest fighters ever. Now, you may disagree because it's not your typical kind of fighter, of course, where you beat up the other person and they lose health, and they beat up you, you lose health, and you play like 3 rounds maybe, depending on who wins. And then whoever wins the most out of 3 rounds is of course the winner. But it still is a very fun kind of arcadey kind of game that is just plain old fun, especially with your friends. Now the story mode itself has never really been in the Smash Bros. Series. It's never really been truly amazing. I do admit though in Brawl that I did like the cutscenes and I liked the kind of story that they were trying to go for, but with the gameplay it just kind of ruined it, to be honest. I played through it. I did have fun, but it wasn't that good. Smash Bros. Melee was not that bad, but it still was not that great either. There's still really no story. It was just sort of like an extended version of the original Smash Bros. Story. Well, not story, but original Smash Bros. Like story mode gameplay. But I do have to admit that it wasn't that bad. However, I do like all the stories. They're not that amazing, yes. I'll never say that they're amazing. However, I do have fun with them, and I think you should definitely play them at least once. I'm not gonna do that with characters. Now, you don't have in the first game, of course, you didn't have that many characters. You had the basic main characters. You had Mario, Yoshi, Kirby, DK, Link, Fox, Pikachu, and Samus from your basic games, of course. And you could also unlock some people. Jigglypuff, which is honestly the most randomest person in this. Captain Falcon, Luigi, and Ness. Sorry if you're like, I was trying to unlock those! I don't really see why you would be when this game's been out for a while, and it's just kind of sad if you haven't. You unlock these throughout playing the game, or playing the battle mode a few times, and you'll get them. If you're curious of how to unlock them. Anyway, there's also 8 areas, but there's also a 9th that you unlock after, I believe, playing all of them at least once, I think. Maybe 10 times or something like that. But then you unlock another one, which is basically Mario Bros. Board, which is pretty cool. The thing that makes this game series so cool is the fact that they bring all of the Nintendo characters into one game, and that aspect has been honestly cool for a while when they were doing Mario Kart and stuff like that, when they were bringing all the Nintendo characters to a different kind of aspect compared, instead of just them being in the Mushroom Kingdom, they're actually racing. But this sort of takes it to another level where they bring in lots of characters from a whole bunch of series, just duking it out over just to be champion, really. Pick your favorite characters, do battles that you thought you would never see. Who's the best space person? Fox or Samus? Who's better, Mario or Luigi? Does Pikachu really make Yoshi fly higher when he does his lightning bolt attack? Who really knows these questions except for the Smash Bros. People? I have to thank all of them, Nintendo and everything, for creating this amazing game. I had it when I was younger, my N64. I always played it by myself and with my friends. I had definitive fun, got everyone in the series. I actually have every one of these games. Of course, I got rid of my N64, but I did get it back for the Wii Virtual Console. And it's just a fun game. I know I maybe didn't do it that much justice, mainly because of the fact that, you know, I'm playing on an emulator. But it still is a fun game to check out if you have never checked it out. Even if you don't own a Nintendo system, it's still just a good game. Stupid. Now, as time goes on, of course, they added more characters, added more boards, of course, updated graphics, added more items, just added tons of crap. But that still made it fun. just even just the adding stuff just made this game more and more fun. Now you have different kinds of moves, of course. You have your basic kind of punches, sort of super punches as well. Well, I think that's in this game, I'm pretty sure. I'm not totally sure though. You have also B moves, which are sort of your special moves. Like, see, Fox has a laser pistol. He has a move that helps him get up higher if he needs it. And he has a little shield thing that he does. But I say what I like about this game, besides the fact that it was the first one in the series, is the fact that compared to the other ones, you didn't have any clones of characters, which is, I'd say, is an annoying thing. I get it, but it's just like, really? The only one was Luigi, but even him did not totally feel like a clone. I know, because it's like, it's Luigi, you know? Whereas, like, there in future games, there's like Pikachu and Pichu. That's basically the same Pokemon to begin with. And then, of course, their moves are all the same. I mean, at least Luigi sort of feels different. It makes different noises. But I do have to say, I know I'm not really talking about this game this much. Even though the graphics aren't top-notch, even, though maybe this isn't your most favorite fighting game, it's still a really great fighting game. Really fun to play with friends, even fun to play by yourself. Great music, great stages, great characters. A little blocky, but then again it's N64, and it still looked nice for the N64. It's just a good game. That's why this game gets a definitive 9.2 out of 10. Could have given it higher, but it definitely feels like some stuff is missing, and I do feel in future games it gets higher scores because of the stuff that they add and whatnot. So thank you for watching. This review is probably horrible, but then again, I'm a horrible person, so there we go. See you guys for October, in the October of Octoberness, and Halloween games galore. I just have to figure out which ones I want to do. So let me go figure that out, and see you guys next time. Thank goodness I'm done with all this crap. Well, not really crap, but just, you know, stuff. Bye.